Hi, my name is David Large. I'd like to welcome you to Creative Meditation. This cassette tape series is entitled Spirit Guides. Side 1 is a visualization where we move into the depths of your subconscious or unconscious mind to meet a spirit guide. Side 2 is a similar visualization where we're going to meet a spirit animal. All through ancient history and all through mythology, people have had experiences of meeting spirit guides and spirit animals. Whether this is a subconscious or an unconscious part of our own mind, or whether we're actually contacting spirits, nobody knows. But the information, the guidance that comes from within is usually very profound. So let's begin. I'd ask you to ensure that for the next 20 to 25 minutes that you won't be disturbed. Finding yourself a comfortable spot, either sitting or laying down. That's it. Now I'm going to ask you just to gently close your eyes. The first thing we're going to do is use some suggestions to help you relax your body. So with your eyes closed now, just taking some deep breaths for me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'd like you to take 6 breaths like this. In through the nose, that's it, and out through the mouth. As you're doing that, we're oxygenating the body. We're releasing tension and letting go of some stress. So just keep breathing 6 breaths for me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Great. Just listening to the sounds in the background as we move through an exercise down through the body. Starting with the eyelids, you can feel the eyelids getting warm and moist. Just breathing naturally now. And as you breathe, just feel a calmness, a warmth coming in through your eyelids. And then that warmth is moving down through your cheeks and down through your jaw. Just breathing naturally, listening to the sound of my voice and the sounds in the background. All we're going to do is slowly move that rest, that relaxation, that calm feeling down through your whole entire body. We're going to take our time with it. You may find your mind wanders from time to time, and that's fine. Just breathing naturally and just feeling that warmth as it comes down through the cheeks, and down through the neck, and slowly over the shoulders. Releasing any tension, and just allowing the body and the mind to relax a little. You can feel that calmness as it moves down through the muscles in the arms. Releasing tension as it sends a feeling of warmth all the way down through your arms, your forearms, and right through your fingers. And just back to your breath again, breathing naturally. And once again, feeling that warmth coming down through the eyelids again, down over the shoulders. And this time we're going to move down through the body. Just slowly feeling this rest coming down through your chest, and down through your stomach, and down through the back. Just breathing, adjusting your body if you need to as you're becoming more and more comfortable. That rest is moving all the way down through the back. That's it, moving down through the stomach, and down through the waist, the thighs, and down through the knees, right through the shins, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. So you can see what we've done here simply by closing the eyes and listening to the suggestions in the background. We've been able to relax our body a little bit. As the body becomes more relaxed, we are in better contact with our subconscious mind. We're going to go on a journey today, and the journey is into the depths of an old growth forest. You can imagine such a forest. We've seen pictures of them or we've experienced them ourselves, with beautiful trees. So just allowing that image to come into your mind now. Beautiful trees, it's a late afternoon, sky's blue. And just starting in your mind's eye to walk into the forest. As you go on this journey through the forest, your body will continue to relax more and more. The deeper we go into this visualization, the more your body continues to let go. Our journey begins as we move into this forest. Just walking through it now. There's animals around. You may see a deer from the corner of your eye. You can hear the sounds of birds. And there's a magical feeling as you're walking through this forest. I'd like you to walk through the forest now and just keep walking and exploring the forest as your body is relaxing more and more. See, we're putting your body to sleep, but the mind is awakening as the body sleeps. As you move deeper into the forest, you're starting to see things, smell things. There's a safe feeling about it. There's a magic about it. There's an anticipation as we're moving deeper and deeper into the forest. I want you to feel as though you're being guided by a force as we move into the forest. You're being guided to a very special place. Getting closer to it now. And just taking in your environment, everything around you. Allow your own mind and your imagination to fill in the blanks as we move through the forest. As you're walking through the forest, you can sense the magic around you. The feeling that you're being watched and protected. For this is a magical forest full of elves and fairies and gnomes and spirits. Spirits of our ancestors. Spirits of animals. As you move through this forest, you can feel your body falling deeper and deeper asleep. Slowly, you're coming to an opening in the forest. It's not a very large opening, but there's a fire pit in the middle. Some grass and moss around the fire pit. And off to one side is a very small cottage. I'd like you to go into the cottage. And inside the cottage, some blankets and a bed. I'd like you to lay down in the bed. And this is a place where you're going to rest before we meet your spirit guide. So just laying down on the bed and just putting the wool blanket over you as you slowly close your eyes. Breathing deeply again for me, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you're resting in the cottage, take in the magic of this forest. You've just walked through the forest and experienced the large trees, the animals, the feeling of safety, the feeling of magic. So just allowing your body to go to sleep now. You can feel a heaviness coming all the way down from the top of your head, all the way down through your feet and your toes. And just sleeping, sleeping. Just feeling the body getting heavier and heavier as you're resting very, very deeply. And as you're sleeping, things are being prepared for you outside. It's moved into nighttime now. The stars are out. The moon is almost full. There's a glow outside happening, a warmth, a safety. For I want you to know that as you meet this spirit guide, that you are totally safe and protected. You are in the inner dimensions of your mind. And whoever has come to see you today is exactly the right person or the right spirit for what you need in your life. Remember, it may be the same spirit that comes every time, or it could be different each and every time you come. The spirits that come hold wisdom for us. They are ancestors of ours. They are connected to us in our collective consciousness, or at least in our own subconscious mind. So now, awakening inside the cabin, and getting up, and with anticipation moving towards the door. As you open the door, you can feel the warmth of the fire. Your eyes catch the stars. It's a beautiful starlit night. And behind the fire, on the other side, you can see the image of your spirit guide. Nervously, you walk out of the door and start to walk towards the fire. But as you get closer to the fire, the warmth of the fire, not only the warmth of the fire, but you can feel the warmth of your spirit guide. As you start to walk closer to the fire, the image becomes clearer and clearer. Walking around the fire, your spirit guide stands up to greet you. You embrace. You feel the warmth. You may feel some strong emotions as you make this contact with another part of yourself. I'm going to leave you for a couple of moments to make this connection with your spirit guide. Now that you've made this connection with your spirit guide, I'm going to leave you now for 5 minutes. And remember, this spirit guide can talk to you about anything. You may find that you just stay around the campfire, or your spirit guide may take you on a journey through the forest. Just hearing my voice coming in the background now. That's right. It's time for you to go back now, and it's time for your spirit guide to go home. So bring yourself back and around the fire. And take a moment and say goodbye. And know that you will meet the spirit guide again. Remember the wisdom and the information that you have exchanged as you say goodbye. Now just walking back out of the forest. And just feel the warmth and the safety of this forest and know that you can come back here anytime. As you walk out of the forest, you're more conscious now of your physical body. Remember the information that you have exchanged with your spirit guide and the deep feelings of rest and relaxation. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to take 3 deep breaths for me. And these breaths are to awaken the body and bring yourself back into your room. So 1, breathing in deep. And as you do, you feel your body awakening. A nice warm feeling inside your body. 2, breathing in again and remembering all the information that you've talked about with your spirit guide. And 3, breathing in again and just feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Welcome to side 2 of Spirit Guides. On this side of the cassette tape, we're taking you on a visualization into your subconscious or unconscious mind, where you may meet the presence of a spirit animal. Whether we're actually meeting the spirit of an animal, or our subconscious mind is projecting the image to us, it doesn't seem to matter. The information that we get is very, very profound. Different cultures throughout the world, and particularly our native culture, has different meanings for each animals. So whatever animal you experience on this journey, I would tell you to also go out and look in some different books and find out what that animal means in traditional teachings. So let's begin. I'd ask you again to find a comfortable spot that we won't be disturbed for the next 20 to 25 minutes, either sitting down or laying down. That's it. And then just closing your eyes. Again, take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. It's important to do this before any relaxation, as it oxygenates the body and releases some immediate stress. And then just breathing normally now. Again, as on side 1, you're going to find it very easy to slip into a meditative state. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. We simply start with the eyelids, filling them with rest. You may notice colors coming into your mind as you do this, and just allow those colors to move through your body naturally. Just breathing in and letting go. And just feeling that calmness coming down through the eyelids, and down through the cheeks and jaw. And just feel that calmness sliding down over the shoulders and down through the arms. With each and every breath, you can feel your body letting go more and more. Calmness is moving down over the chest and right into the lungs and down through your stomach. As you listen to the sound of my voice and the sounds in the background, you find it very easy to allow your body to let go and to relax. That calmness is able to move down through the thighs and down through the knees, right down through the shins, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. As I mentioned before, if colors come to mind, use the colors. Allow the colors to help your body relax. So starting again at the top of the head, and just whatever color comes to mind, imagine that color as it moves down over your forehead. That's it. Down to the back of the neck. And just allowing this color to release tension as it moves through the shoulders and slowly down the back. Magically, this color just works its way all the way down through the vertebrae of the back, releasing any and all tension. There we go, right down through the buttocks, and down through the back of the legs, and down through the shins, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. As the body is starting to relax, you find yourself in this forest again, and the familiar feelings, the smell of the moss. There's a light dampness in the air after a morning rain. You can hear the animals playing. And as you're walking through the forest, your body is relaxing more and more. As we walk through the forest, we're drawn by the sound of water, the sound of a stream. It's not very far away. So just keep walking and going towards the stream. And there it is, just up ahead you can see the stream. You can hear the running water. Just walking up to it now. And just off to the left, on the one side of the stream, is a sacred place. There's a rock, and on top of the rock, there's a drum. walk over to the rock and sit down cross-legged in front of it. And picking up the drum now. We're going to use the drum to call our animal spirit to us. Remember, whatever animal comes to us today is appropriate for our lessons at this point in time. It may be a different animal each time. It may be the same animal for a while. For each animal has a message for us. So to ask you to sit cross-legged in your visualization and to pick up the drum and start to call your animal to you. And as you're drumming, you're calling the spirit of the animal to you. In your mind's eye, you're sitting cross-legged and drumming, and your eyes are closed. And the sound of the drum starts to move out into your unconscious mind, and just calling your animal spirit to you. As you do this, you are going deeper and deeper into trance yourself, deeper and deeper into the depths of your mind, drumming. And slowly you feel the presence of your animal coming to you across the stream. You know that your animal is there now, although your eyes are still closed. And when you feel comfortable, when it feels right, you stop drumming. Quiet for a moment. And in your mind's eye, you open up your eyes. And across the stream, you see your animal friend. Looking into the animal's eyes, feeling the presence of the animal, feeling what the animal, intuitively knowing what message the animal has for you today. And after sharing that initial message, I'd ask you now to go and to play with your animal friend. And after that brief connection, when you felt like your animal gave you a message in your mind, your animal spirit now comes across the stream to you. And I'd ask you to be like a child and to play with this animal, to roam through the woods with the animal, and to know that as you act like the animal, you will feel as though you are that animal. And that's how we learn, by acting with them, by playing with them. Each animal has a different message for us, not just the intuitive message that they first gave you, but a message about how they face life, how they live. So I'm going to leave you now for 5 or 6 minutes to play with your animal friend and to learn. back now. It's time to go home now. So just coming back to the stream again, the place where your drum was, and saying goodbye to your animal friend, saying goodbye to your animal spirit, and knowing that you can come back here at any time, that each time the experience may be different, but the spirits of animals all have things to teach us. And getting up now and walking back out of the forest, and taking your time as you leave. The forest has become a very familiar place for you, a very safe feeling. And as I mentioned earlier, the forest is full of elves and fairies and gnomes. You never know who you'll meet on your journey. But they always have messages for you. Now coming back into the room, I'd ask you to take 3 deep breaths for me. Breathing in and letting go. Notice how calm the body feels. Notice how good the body feels. 2, breathing in. And remembering the experience with this animal. And know that you can call upon this animal anytime. 3, and letting go. I'd like to thank you for joining me on this creative visualization and hope to see you soon in one of our upcoming series. My name is David Large. Thank you very much.